Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Minecraft Hardcore. Last time we spent a little bit of time mining, got a singular diamond and some gemstone stuff. We should probably go sort of the way actually. But we also put in flooring to here, and honestly, I really like how this turns out. Like this whole corridor with the glass and stuff. I know it took a few episodes to fully come together, but I'm really liking it. It's just fun. It's neat. It's cool. And yeah, it's kind of what we're going to be picking straight up. But first and foremost, oh dear lord, I should have done this last episode. We've got so much stuff on hand, so I'm just going to very quickly throw as much of it in chests as I can because, oof, and then, you know what, I'll eat you just to save myself some space. But yes, I should probably sleep because it is nighttime. But yeah, no, we went on a weird tangent last episode, and in case you're wondering the conclusion to that, I talked about an SMP I was in, like years ago, and I reminisced on how it was at roughly the same time as to when it would have been taking place. Literally, it was filmed on the exact anniversary of the first episode of that SMP series going up, so bit of a mindfuck, but yeah, there's your conclusion. I did put it in the description, but I figured I'd share it here as well. Because I mean, it's good cool in a roundabout way how that managed to happen. But with that said, what shall we be doing this time, I hear you ask? Because we're really, and I mean, we've been heavily focused on design this entire thing. It's like, yeah, Minecraft Hardcore is in the title, but you don't see us pushing it that much to the limit. We could do with a bit more melon. So, I kind of just want to, okay, well, we don't need to, but I would like to replant this farm, because, I mean, why not? But no, I want to kind of, like, spitball some ideas, because, honestly, I'm kind of not sure what I want to do for, I say the last room, obviously we can keep expanding, but in terms of how our place is currently laid out, we need to make at least one more room, and that'll be our, like, final room, so to say. Blech, go away. Thank you. But yeah, no, so, the current layout kind of has room for, like, one big room, and the question is, I don't really know what I want to do in that room, so, yeah, a bit of a weird, like, a dilemma we've got here, but we'll resolve it. So again, we've already got a bedroom, we've already got kind of a beachy looking area, we've already got a storage area, and we've already got a kind of a lounge based thing. So what we can do here is like really limited, but we need to make it look good, and I want this room to have a utility. It's just when we come in, we may as well make it, you know, worthwhile to come in and like, shall check those out, make some bread, and can we smelt these guys, or are we completely out of coal as normal? We're completely out of coal. If I can't think of what to do here, I might just turn this episode into a mining episode again. I know, fear me. And I'll throw you in there, and... ooh, do we have any extra wheat? We do, but it's not enough. Okay, well, you can have that then. I guess I'll make 7 bread instead. But yes, so, here is the issue. Because, like I said, I'm really liking how this whole place is turning out. Everyone's got a distinct identity. Like, again, I love this lounge. This is arguably one of, like, the coolest... like, this feels cozy, and it's kind of an inadvertent callback, because I missed having 2 high block ceilings. This feels cozy, and I like it. And again, here, it's just something about the way I've been designing things, is, like, I haven't designed things like this in a while, so it's kind of been cool to go through and do it. The issue is that when it comes to this room, in terms of design, I don't know what I want. And, like, I got many questions, like, do we start the room here, or do we start it here where the path kind of leads? Like, I'm thinking on this. So, yeah. That said, I do have a general idea for the shape of this room, just based off what we've already done, because this is very squarey. This is essentially just a very big square. And then notice this is the only kind of rectangular room, and even then it's, like, kind of going with the thing. I want it to be rectangular, but I kind of want to... because this place is kind of like a zigzaggy, I kind of want to maybe experiment with making it into like a Tetris block type shape, where it doesn't make the most sense, but it works. Again, there are other things we can do with this, but all does start with mining it out. So let's think. Like, in terms of farms, I don't think out here is exactly going to be our go-to spot, so we could just make this a farm type room. Well, you know, not a traditional farm, obviously, but in terms of animal farms, or... I don't want to say villages, but it's an idea. Like, yeah, the AFK fish farms, multiplayer I'm fine with, but when it comes to single player stuff, it's very, nah, I may not as well. But I don't, like, what farms could we build in here feasibly? Like, cactus, I know we built, in modded survival, very basic, and it kind of only sort of paid off and wasn't worth it. Like, cactus doesn't really give us much long-term value out of it. So, Like, I'm not opposed to the idea of making a farm in here and theming the room around that. It's just the question of what we do. And that's a really difficult question. Again, if I never end up settling on this episode, by the way, if I don't start trying to build a farm this episode, just feel free to give me suggestions and I'll listen to them before next episode gets recorded. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I think this is long enough for a corridor, though, isn't it? I'd say this is. I'd say we start trying, like, a bulk out. So I'll do maybe 2 this way. I may as well. Like animal-themed farms, I'm not sure what particularly we'd get, because I kind of like getting my food manually, so that removes a lot of, well, not just a lot, like, a hefty amount of farms I could do. But I want it to be something cool and novel that we continuously are able to kind of get value out of. I don't need to fear about it being obsolete either, same reasons before. Single player, so I can just stay on the version where I know the farm will work. But I don't know, what is a farm that I could point out and say, you know what, yeah, that was well worth building? Because that's the main thing, it's got to be something worthwhile. Like, the iron farm we built in the original series, extremely helpful. The melon farm we built in the original series, pretty helpful for getting the villagers to like us. Whereas now, like, if villagers were in play, it'd be simple as, oh, do you want melons, do you want gold, automate. But, obviously, can't play that trick today. So, I do wonder. Well, there's going to be some major issue, bar our lack of diamonds, that is screaming me in the face, that is like, you need to fix this, because otherwise I'm going to regret this. Like, there'll be something. There's got to be something somewhere that is just screaming to be solved that I could build in this room. Because that's the only way I can justify having this room in. Because look, I mean, everything else we've kind of got the basics of. We've got the cozy area, we've got the empty room, because of course we do, it's state mandated and all that. And yeah, then we've got the kind of beach area where we can probably go out and extend some more. So it's very, what do we build? Like, the thing is again, I suppose it's turned into a very multiplayer server versus single player server thing, kind of a semi-continuation from last episode's conversation, where when you're in multiplayer, everyone has different ideas, so everyone can have like different rooms if you're all building a house, or different like themed areas. You can go crazy on expansion in multiplayer because you've got people to accommodate for and bounce ideas off. Here, it is just me. So, yeah. Okay, I think we could go with pushing this back one more. I am debating taking the ceiling up one as well. Actually, I think we should take the ceiling as a general thing, because I don't want this to be too low, especially for building a farm, yeah. Okay, well, game on then. Like, the only thought I have is a villager breeder, because, well, if our issue comes from the fact that we don't have villagers to try and make stuff to accommodate for, why don't we just try and get some over and have that be our base of operations for them for the time being? It'd make it noisy as hell, but backwater room, like, that's definitely the all-rightest size of all time for a villager breeder that I've ever seen. So, could work. Especially if we have, like, entryway, like, here, and it's like, okay, and then past here are the villagers, that would work. Alright, you know, I'll, okay, I need to make this 3 high, especially then, because we'll start having to deal with iron golems. Although, okay, suppose that gives us next episode's objective then, which is, you know, iron golem it the fuck up. Like, right now, we can finish digging this out, sorting beds and stuff, and, like, semi-decorating, but I think we'll leave that mostly until next time. Like, that's coolio. Also, I could have had a real time finding that then. But no, I think even better what we can do, we don't have any books. We need an enchantment table. That was the obvious thing. Yeah, no, think. Why do I have diamonds in this chest? I've got 6 diamonds. I could use it for a diamond axe and a diamond pickaxe. Why haven't I? I haven't got mending. Why do I not have mending? No enchantment area, no bookcases. Okay, now this is starting to come together. Okay, this is like, I feel like I've just hit my stride here, and that's very scary but also very interesting. So, issues we now have to resolve. Lack of leather for books. We could probably set up a cow pen or something. That's an outside thing, and also we could probably spend the rest of the episode doing that just to be fun. Okay, so cow pen. We can set that up outside. As for in here, we need a bookcase themed area, and we can do a lot of stuff with that, especially because we found amethyst last time. So already we're on the ball with that. And like, we can even like extend the theme if we want, like have the whole wall be bookshelves. You know, make it spicy. Okay, so that's one thing. Then second thing, of course, villagers. And then the third thing is something to trade to the villagers when we get them over here. But we can delay that because, of course, we'll actually have to move them over, which will probably take a full episode. So we've gone from digging this room out just for the sake of having another room which will eventually put something in, to we've got a plan. And oh my god, I like it. Okay, well, of course, it wouldn't be a room construction if there wasn't gravel getting in the way, so I'll take it. Like, I can use you in concrete now, so your sins are slightly more forgiven, although, I'm just gonna quickly do that. Other mistake I make when digging out a room, don't light it up and I'll get hit by something. So, okay, consider this game on then, because now we've got next episode planned. Like, the thing is I don't refer back to old episodes before I start a new episode, so I don't, whenever I say, oh, I'll try to do this next episode, it's like a 20% chance I actually will, because I kind of forget the content of the last episode, or at least the nuanced details of what I discussed. So if I say do something, chances are I won't. But if I'm able to put something down there that jogs my memory and goes, oh shit, I need a villager this episode, or I need to get beds and something, then that becomes a bit more doable. So I kind of like the sound of that. Also, yeah, I do like this. I'm thinking we could Tetris it and have this part like split off diagonally that way. I think that might actually be feasible. I think if we dig it one more that way, that might actually be it. So I'll just quickly dig this column out as like a semi-reminder to myself, and I'm aware of what this digging here entails. Unfortunately, for the gravel at least, came prepared. Okay, I'm starting to have my neurons fire here. So, at least for the remainder of this episode, all we gotta do is get beds, and try and get cows if possible, and make some fences, which is entirely manageable. It's also more entirely manageable to shut the damn door. And oh, actually, considering we got a lot of wood left over from last episode, no harm, no foul. Okay, well, we'll go sleep. We'll go nab the wool out of our sheep pen, and then cattle time. And fortunately for us, we've got like a single piece of wheat kicking around somewhere, or two, I think. Plus the extra stuff we're growing out there as well. But let's quickly come over here. Should have nabbed this before, I'm aware, but there we go. Okay, we got two. So actually, you know what? Before I leave as well, be smart about this. I'm aware. I'll turn the rest of you into there because I'm aware I'll probably need a lot for beds, and make a few more sticks, and we make some fences. Because I am clever like that. It is that, isn't it? I think it's that. It is. Okay. How do we want this? Like, I'll say 36 is 6 by 6, which is 5 by 5 area in the middle. I'll take that. So, we do need to find a room for that. And no, I'm not having cows in my house because that'd drive me mental. Also, why have I not made you guys like make out yet? Like, it sounds a bit sus, I know, but like, for real, why? This is like the easiest conceivable purple sheep in like history. Why? Just fuck already. Thanks. Okay, well, that makes things easy. Oh, does it? Oh, no, we have shears. See, I think ahead. That's the cool thing about filming a series, is I'll see something I did earlier, and it'll be like, oh my god, past me, I love you for doing this. Case in point. Like, that was insurmountably based to leave the shears in there, because I knew the only time I'd need them is when I'm at the... I know that's probably something a lot of people do, but I'm pretty chuffed at past me for, like, doing that. It's like, hell yeah, you go. Okay. Well, we have got ourselves a fair amount of beds on for now, at least. So, okay, so we can place them in the back here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Yeah, this isn't going to be an even pattern. But, okay, that's, how many beds is that? That's 7. Okay, so that's not the worst, not the best, but it's definitely manageable. Okay, well, on that issue, though... Oh, we have bone meal, never mind. Okay. Problem averted, because I realised that obviously smashing those sheep together, while it looks cool to have a purple sheep and we technically, you know, making progress towards a goal, kind of difficult for the whole, you know, find cows and lure them back here subplot. But as usual, we remain rather on point with things. Fine, that's gonna hatch, isn't it? Oh, okay. Well, let's do this then. Okay, so we've got everything we need on hand. I can just nick some extra carpet if and when the time arrives. Should I build the pen in advance? No. Nah, it's only 2 cows. The only reason I'm making it 6 by 6 is because of nightmare that I know it'll be. Like, I'm gonna build up. I'm gonna, like, just passively, whole of next episode and the remainder of this episode, because we've got a little bit left, just keep throwing wheat at those guys. Because I know eventually, the entire thing will fill up to the point where I can just make them all breed, kill half of them, and everything will work out fine and dandy. Like, I want to get it to, like, critical mass almost. It's like, yeah, okay. A bit messed up, but pretty efficient. Okay, that said, I've not seen this single animal out here. This sheep is the first thing I've ran into, as is that frame drop. Well, you're asking, you shall receive, though I would love 2 of you. In fact, I need 2 of you. There's no point walking you back unless I can find another cow to complement you. Okay, well, walking back to where it all began. Like, is it asking you shall receive? It's that simple. Oh, yo! Okay, you're fine. I'll get 3 for 1 special. Don't mind if I do. And the best thing is, I don't need any more wheat to make the same amount of cows. I just have more to start with, which is sick. Okay, I hope that cow wasn't despawned, but that was pretty good, actually. In terms of pure happenstance, I will happily take that. So I'll wait for you to all be on me. No, you're extremely interested in what the item I'm holding. No, okay, this, you're interested now. Hello, friends, right? Okay. We have friends. It's good to know. And now we walk you all the way back. Okay, I assume the sheep is going to be tagging along as well. Yep, okay, you smell fine. You can pretend to be a cow. You're like, if I dye you brown, you're technically the same color. I just need to make... You know what? Okay, I use an axe, so it shouldn't be too hard of an issue. I'm going to dye you brown because I've got cocoa beans. And I'm just going to see how long I can go without accidentally killing the sheep. Because obviously these cows are going to be getting cycled like there's no tomorrow. But I just wonder. I wonder if I can keep that sheep alive, or if it's doomed to fail. Doomed to fail, if you will. Oh no, the live studio audience is going insane for that. You are interested in me. Woo, kabooga. Thank you. Okay. I don't know why they suddenly become disinterested like that. It's really weird. It's like, yeah, I'll just stare at this wall, I guess. It's like, I'm not outside your range of effect. You're just a bit thick. You don't understand English, so I don't think I'll have any repercussions for saying that. Yes, come on, yes! Either way, though, even though we were completely misguided for the first part of this episode, I'm really happy with how this episode has progressed, and I think we're actually going to end it exactly on time, which is, like, even better. Like, the only thing... No, I'm sorry, we don't leave a real one behind. You're with us. Like, it would have been so easy to drop the sheep, but no. He's one of us now. He's technically a cow, you know. If that's what he so wishes to be, he may. But how the hell do we get these guys in here? Because my fucking hell. Okay, right. Bad timing? Question mark? Yes, absolutely right. I'm gonna have to let you go. You're gonna push past these guys. Get you over here. 1. Okay, that was not the crit hit I was hoping it'd be. Neither was that. That was. Okay. So, where are all the guys? There's 1, there's 2. I know like 3 is around here somewhere. Guys? Guys? Where have you gone? What? Gang? Gang? What? Friend! Okay. Okay. Well, that makes 3 of us. Recoup these into the same area. Where is the sheep? Like, I had a feeling he'd get, like, dropped behind. There you are. Okay. Okay. It's like reunite the family. Yeah, I could have ditched you. But you're friendly, so... Actually, you know what? This looks like a hell of a good thumbnail, that's sure. I know your face is probably covered up by the Minecraft logo, but it'll work, trust me. No. We don't leave a real one behind. Can only imagine the music I can put here. I will go absolutely insane with. Like, I have a selection of songs that I don't get to pull out as often as I like to in the video music folder, okay? But, like, I'm sorry, for an episode this bizarre where I'm trying to drag 3 cows and 1 sheep to a pen which isn't even built yet, where I had no idea what the room I was building actually was for until, like, 9 minutes into building it. Yeah, no, this is... We can let a little bit loose. Like, there's a lot of Shenmue music I have yet to actually pull out of the vault for a video. Like, it just kind of sits there. I kind of bulk downloaded it and thought that was okay, but I never thought if it was, like, situationally fitting or not. So, yeah. Anyway, I think this might be it. So, I'm just going to quickly... There we go. And 3, 4. Okay, I gotta out scheme these guys. Okay, right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. Fuck. Right. No, you're not meant. No, your SCP containment breaching. That's not allowed. Right, you will all now come in here, and then I will remove this and seal you. No, I will not. Okay. My plan has been foiled. Yo ho ho. Also, why did I think it was 6 times 6? No, that's area. Not. You know, maybe the people were right. Maybe I am just a bit dumb. Right. Well, fine. We can rearrange this though to actually kind of work, which is better because we need to remove this grass block in order for it all to work. So if we do this, I'm sorry. Did you try and despawn on me? For real, like on God type jar shit? No. Right, here we go. Now, I do just need to nab you. Oh. Well, I see you've made yourself. Oh, wait, no, you're the wrong one. Yeah, no, I haven't dyed him brown yet. There's a difference. Right. Wool. Okay. Right, okay, you two. You two are the first. You're getting led straight in. Okay, I don't have the thing yet, but it's fine. Nope, sealed. Sealed away forever. Never to be found again. And then we just do a bit of this really scuffed technique, and I saw one of you wander off up here. There you are. Why are you up there? Why are there 2 of you up there? Come on. Come on. Get in. It's past your bedtime. Just go in. Yes. And then, yep, right, for being so compliant, you may go in. You can... no, can I just want to push... Thank you. Okay. The sabotage has finished. And, I suppose this corner works. Or does it? Nah, this corner's not efficient enough if I'm, like, trying to run out. I think maybe something like this works, and I can just... Well, no, actually, I've just realized there's, like, multiple kind of inconsistencies with how I want to do this, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll find a way. Actually, no, I don't need that. Okay. Sick. All I need to do now is just make sure that this place is actually sufficiently lit up. Okay, and there's that. I'll make sure here's done, just in case. Gonna be thoroughly covered, but for what it's worth, you all are really noisy. But I can shear you again, so it's fine. Consider us even. Ooh. Yeah, see, I'm debating. Do I shear him now, or do I not shear him? I don't know. Either way, I think keeping in line with the brown carpet will make that. Spares us from having any more in that monstrosity of a thing. And we just go through. We throw one here. I think we'll throw, like, one here for easy access. One here just for the funds, and then... I mean... One for here, I guess, just for the parkour potential it offers. Or, better yet, I could just put them in the middle like an organised person and go, oh wait, no, that is... Never mind, let's just throw that there. Just leave. I think leaving is the best thing we can do. That was just leave them to it. But I'm pretty happy with that. Well, the plans got put in place, and arguably, this place also got put in place. It's like, hell yeah, you go beds. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I think with that said, we're on minute 24, so I'm going to end this one here, but a lot of interesting plans made for next episode, and again, hopefully upon seeing these beds, it kind of triggers my memory recall into action and actually makes me remember to go, what's it called? Again, my memory recall for what I just said is a bit bad, but yeah, no, hopefully it triggers my memory into functioning. That's the issue for next episode as well. Of course it would happen, why would it not? But yeah, no, hopefully it triggers me into remembering to go get a villager next episode. I'm sure that's going to be a whole fun episode of logistics and arguably worse shenanigans than what happened just then. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't looking forward to it. But I think with all said on that side, that's everything for now. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. My name has been Neremik, and peace out.